Hello everybody again! How are you doing? This week we're going to start with a new topic and will be called Before, Now and After. Before in the past, now in the present, and after in the future. Alright, so let's start with this. And I will be here as always, so you can watch me and I can watch you. Alright? Okay, so before, now and after. Let's start. Let's think about a calendar routine. Okay? Before, now, and after. So, this is very similar to before, yesterday, now, today, and after, tomorrow. Past, present, and future. Okay, so let's think about a normal day routine. Things we do before: we wake up in the morning and then we eat breakfast, right? What else? We brush our teeth and then we go to school. If we think about now, what are you doing? You listen. You are listening. What else are you doing? You're on a computer, learning, studying with me. What else? Let's think about after this. We do our homework after this class or after school. We also play games. We play games with our friends, right? What else do? We eat dinner with our family, and in the end of the day, we go to sleep when we're tired. Alright, now I want to show you something. Teacher's daily routine. A daily routine is very important. Okay, so we're going to learn about our daily routine. Now I want to show you my daily routine. Take a look at this. First, to wake up.
Okay, it's time to wake up.
Good. So first, wake up. Then, can you guess? To have a shower.
Shower time! Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Do you remember the song? Okay, so shower. Then, look at this. Is to get dressed or to put on your clothes. Ready to work. But first, we have to eat something.
Nothing like a good breakfast in the morning.
It's very good to have breakfast in the morning. We need it because we need energy. So after breakfast, what I do is to go to work.
It's time to go to work. Bye.
I have to take everything with me. Then I arrive to school and then I give classes. Now, we're not a school, so that's why we have this picture here. So I give classes. After that, I have lunch at school with all the teachers, with all my colleagues. Then I have to give classes again, right? To you. Social studies, art, science in a different class. And then, after a big day, I just go home.
That was a long day at work, but it was good.
Long day at work, but good, especially with you guys. After that, I do some exercise. Very hard.
Yeah.
And then I need to eat. So I have dinner.
Now it's time to have dinner. And tonight I'm eating these humitas with tomato. My favorite. Yes, let's eat.
I love tomatas and tomatoes, my favorites. And after the long day, after everything, guess what I do? I just go to bed.
It's time to go to sleep. Bye.
Time to sleep. Everybody needs to sleep. So now we're going to start with the activity number 1. Worksheet number 1. Remember to have the booklet with you, always. So, the activity 1 says this. Unit 1, section 3. Before, now, and after. It says, circle and paste the picture to complete the sequence. There's a mistake here. It's not circle, it's cut. Cut and paste the picture to complete the sequence. Okay, so do it. Remember to pause the video here, and once you're ready, you can play it again. Okay, did you do it? It wasn't hard, it was easy, but pay attention. Alright, before, now, and after. Now he's studying, right there. And the images here, one is having breakfast in the morning, and the other picture, he's going to bed. So if I cut this, after, go to bed, and then breakfast in the morning. So before, I had breakfast, now I am studying, and in the night, I'm going to go to sleep after. Alright? Now, after that activity, we're going to have our first video. It's called Daily Routine. Remember to pause the video here, and once you're ready, you play this again. Alright, that was a good video, wasn't it? Okay, now, let's talk. I wish we could be at school so we can talk, but because we can't do that, let's see these questions and this picture over here and talk to your family or to your friends. I'm going to answer these questions and you can do it as well. Okay? So the first question says, where are they and you? Well, I think they are at home, yes, because their mom is there. And where am I? I'm at home as well. What are the kids doing? What are they doing? They are eating breakfast. They are having breakfast. What time is it? It's 7:30. That's how I know they are eating breakfast. What time do you eat breakfast on a school days? On a school days, I eat breakfast at 6:30 in the morning. Yes, very early. What about weekend days? During the weekends, probably like 10 or 11. Sorry. What do you do before eating breakfast? Before, I just stay in bed and rest. And after breakfast, I brush my teeth and then I have a shower. Remember, before, now, and after. What are you doing now? Now, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm teaching you. I'm recording this video for you. What do you do after school? After school, I go home. I prepare myself for the next day. I do exercise. And I have dinner. And then I go to sleep. Yes, I do a lot of things after school. And what do you do? Tell your family, tell your friends. It's good. Let's talk. All right. So, to continue, we have the activity number 2, worksheet number 2. Remember the booklet. Okay, it says, check the box of the correct answer. Number 1, where are you now? Now, at school or at home? When can you stay at home? on weekends or on school days? 3. What do you do before school? Watch TV, eat breakfast. Number 4. What are you doing now? Now, running or listening to the teacher? And question number 5. What do you do after school? After. Play games or get dressed? Pause the video here, and once you're ready, we will check together. Alright, did you do it? Let's check. So, where are you now? At school or at home? At home, now. When can you stay at home? On weekends or on school days? On weekends, right? What do you do before school? Before. Watch TV or eat breakfast? Eat breakfast. What are you doing now? Running or listening to the teacher? Listening to me. And what do you do after school? Play games or get dressed? Play games. I hope you got them right. Now, let's continue. Video number 2. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Before, now, and after. Pause the video here, and once you're ready, you play this again. Alright, that was a great video about yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Good? But, what's the connection? What's the connection between these? Before is yesterday. Now, today. And after, tomorrow. Before, now, and after. Can you guess the connection? I mean, can you see the connection? This is a sequence. And can you give me more examples of sequence? Can you do it? Take a look at this. We have days of the week, months of the year, numbers, and also the alphabet. How can we create our own sequence? For example, if I take the numbers, let's say 1, 2, 3, and if I say number 2 is now, what's before number 2? Before number 1. Now number 2, and after number 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Before, now, and after. Okay? So try to think of more examples. Do it yourself. Okay? You can do it. Just think about it. It's very easy. The sequence. Okay, this is an activity and we're going to do it together. Alright? Before or after? Not now. Before and after. Past and future. Let's see. The typewriter was created before or after the laptop? Look at this. This is a typewriter. And that's a laptop. So the typewriter was created before or after? What do you think? Before, right? It's older. The PlayStation 4 was created before or after the Nintendo? Before in the past or after in the future? What do you think? After, right? The iPod was created before or after the radio? The iPod technology. After the radio. The telephone was created before or after the mobile phone? The telephone. In the past or in the future? When was it created? Before, right? So the telephone was created before the mobile phone. It's not hard, but it's confusing sometimes. So pay a lot of attention. just remember one thing. Before means antes, and after is después. So, before and after. Antes o después. Very easy. Remember, it's confusing, but it's not hard. Okay. Activity number 3. Worksheet number 3. Okay. This is about ourselves. Okay. It says, choose before or after, antes o después, to complete the sentences. So, let's read. I learned how to ride a bike before or after I learned how to dress myself. 2. I learned how to read before or after first grade. And 3. I started first grade before or after I lost my first tooth. Pause the video here, and once you're ready, you can play this again. Alright, I will do this as well, but with my answers, because we can have different answers, alright? So let's see. I learned how to ride a bike after I learned how to dress myself. 2. I learned how to read before first grade. Yes, my mom told me to learn. And number 3, I started first grade before I lost my first tooth. When I was in school, I lost my tooth and then my teeth. Alright? Okay, so now, question. What did you look like as a baby, physically? Like these babies here? Or maybe like these babies? Maybe. This is from before. I want to invite you to see something funny. Look at this. Hey, this is Mr. Chester from the past, from before. I'm a kid, like you. Hey. Did you see that? That's weird, right? Now, what do you look like now? Now, like these kids maybe? Or maybe like those over there? Watch this. And this is me, from now, right? The present. Hey, Mr. Chester, you can continue now. Thank you. And now, what will you look like in 2030? Maybe like those kids? Like those over there? What will you look like in 2030? Let's see how I would look like. Hey, this is Mr. Chester from the future, from after. Remember, I'm old now. This is after, the future. Bye bye. Wow, I am going to look like that. Maybe, maybe not. I hope not. Now we're finishing the class, but we have one more activity. It says, Activity 4, Worksheet number 4. Before, now, over there, and after. Before, when you were a baby, now that you're a kid, and after, when you're a grown up, right? You're older. So, what you have to do here, pay attention, is to cut all these pictures, the 3 of them, follow the lines, okay? And cut them. And then mix them all together. And you will get something like this. It's a mess. What you have to do after this is to put them back together. I'm not going to do it. You have to do it by yourself. Alright, that was it. Is hard? It's not hard. Is it more complicated? Yes. Because now that we are learning, we need to improve our English, and we're going to be learning more and more things. Before, in the past, was easy. Now, it's more complicated, but easy anyways. after, in the future, it's gonna be more interesting. Alright? But remember this: before, now, and after. Antes, ahora, y después. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Bye bye!